Hello everyone, Samiran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum playing with Rome. We are in winter 180 BC. Let's move on with the campaign. We are playing version 1.33 with the Roman Empire, and we managed so far so good, but there are still a lot of CTDs here and a lot of bugs that we are trying to get over it. Press show me how button and listen to the good advisor. As you can see, the Parthians are besieging us in Seleucia that we managed to take, and Babylon in 180 BC, and we are at a full-scale war against the Parthians. Let's see how good are we gonna to manage this. So they have decided to assault the walls. They got more men than we have. We still got 2 units of legionaries. And I think and I hope that we're gonna manage to defend against them. Now, after that, as you can see, they might arrive with this army, with whom I think... they are besieging the Syracuse with another army, though. And let's see what they got. So they got very poor units, however, a very heavy cavalry here. Parthian elite cataphracts. And Hellenic native phalanx. But the rest of the troops are extremely poor. And they have only 2 siege towers, but it seems that they're gonna breach the walls anyway, because they got the set points. And that means that we have massive walls down here. Now, there is a tiny possibility that they might be able to capture this settlement. Which means that we're gonna have to defend as best as we can against them, because of course we don't want to lose Seleucia to these heavy Parthian units. Now let's see. So they got, of course, a lot of troops. We're just gonna have to see what exactly do we have. Do we stay with our units? So this is what they got. These are the gates, and let's see where they're gonna breach. Here isn't they gonna breach, because they got luckily only 1 breach point, and they're gonna arrive with their heavy cavalry and try to knock us up. Now, unfortunately, we have only 1 unit of these guys that we could send right here. That's right. We could also send these guys to defend as well. In defense stance. Let's see who else can we send. I can send these guys as well. And with these guys, we're gonna try to save the day here, because they're gonna definitely try to attack us. Now, here... they will try to ride with this ram. They're not gonna make it. And they got no... they have built no ladders. Or do they have any ladders? No, it doesn't really seem that they have any ladders. This is really good, I guess. Now with these things, I'm not quite sure where they're gonna arrive. They're gonna arrive here or somewhere else. Let's just put our guys in defense stance, just in case. So all of our free archers should just gather together. And got some other archers. No, hang on a second. Yes, we got some other archers, luckily. Let's just put them in here. Because they will try to attack us down here. And then we got some skirmishers. Good. And we got even more skirmishers. Good, and the rest of troops we can keep in defense stance, because they're just gonna try to arrive. Now, just in very improbable case they're gonna be able to arrive here, let's just put them here. And the rest of the troops we're just gonna put in defense, because they're gonna try to arrive. Right, like in here. Here is where they're gonna breach. And so that we're gonna be able to send them whatever we're gonna see fit. But as you can see, we got luckily a lot of units, which means that we have a lot of units, a lot of heavy infantry and such, which is that we can send them up and deal with them. Now let's see what exactly they're gonna attack, because I also don't know what exactly they're gonna attack. Important is to destroy this ram. That would be really helpful if we're gonna manage to do that. They are taking just a bit of casualties, but unfortunately they're also killing our archers. They're coming directly against them, towards them. Now I'm gonna send this Xistoforo, and this guy's right here right away, before they're gonna breach the walls. Now, we have to destroy this ram, right? That was the purpose. That is incredible how much it resists. And we did manage to destroy this. We didn't manage to destroy this ram. This is absolutely unbelievable. Okay. Because the problem is that they're gonna breach the gates, and in order to defend against them, we're just gonna have to send more troops down here. Now they're gonna breach the gates because they're gonna arrive with their entire cavalry. So I'm gonna have to make sure that we're gonna defend here. Here comes the reinforcements too. Yeah, they have already started digging. Now this is going to be a difficult battle because they managed to breach to reach the gates. Unfortunately, they got so much heavy cavalry. It's going to be very difficult to fight them there and defeat them. Let's just move a little bit closer because they're going to also try to breach here as well. So the guys should be in position now. I got, of course, a lot of reinforcement down here. And they have already invaded us. Luckily, they have a very poor infantry, and I think that we should be able to defeat them here. Let's attack them. 162, they got indeed a lot. Now we'll see what is going to happen here. I'm just gonna bridge this as well, and the gates. I want to send one more unit of legionary just in that area, just in case. And these guys will stand and defend here at all costs. However, I don't understand why are these guys so much in the backwards. They should just move in that area. Because they're gonna arrive with a lot of troops down here. We got also some Eastern Axemen that is in that are taking some casualties here. And they've also managed to breach here. But as you can see, we're doing good. Now another unit of Hellenistic native spearmen is arriving. 126, and they breached the gates. Now they're gonna have to move fast before they're gonna be able to arrive with their cavalry. They are already arriving. So let's send our Sisto Foroi down there. And these guys as well. Let's send them. Is it that they have killed some of our men down here? Are they gonna arrive also? No, they have stopped. Perhaps they are just waiting for their troops to capture the walls. But they're not doing it on here with this ram. I don't understand why. What is going on? Must be another bug. Only 10% damage. This is very strange. But of course they're gonna arrive anyway. I mean, they will arrive here anyway. Our guys are just prepared, just in case that they will arrive. I think they might also be taking some casualties down there. And here they must have a bug where they cannot just get into the tower. This is another pathetic thing that is going on here. This game. What exactly do we have these guys? Right, so we don't need these guys here, that's for sure. We can send them on. Let's send them there. I'm not quite sure if they can do that. Because they got nothing to do there. And there are a few Persian heavy archers that are retreating right now. But I see that they are simply not moving. I don't understand why. Perhaps they're just waiting to see what they're gonna do here. Which means that it is possible that they're not gonna be able to breach these gates here. That will enable me to bring some more reinforcements. But let's just wait first, because we got here enough reinforcements. Let's just put these guys in this position. So they're all gathering together. And once they're gonna charge, they're gonna see a massive wall down here. It's gonna be absolutely great. The good thing is that they're not gonna be able to capture the gates as far as I can see. I mean, it looks like 10%. It doesn't really look good for them. $80 Greek hoplites, 215 and 40. They're also doing a very good job here on the walls, it seems. They are bringing in more and more reinforcements. But they don't have anyone else left to send except for this captain. And I'm not quite sure if they're gonna do this. I told these guys to move around here. Now I don't understand why they're not moving. No, they are. That is good then. Oh, they have already charged us. Hang on a second. They have already charged us with some Eastern Medium Cavalry. That is interesting. Now, as you can see, they're not going to be able to breach. But they're also resisting a lot. Imagine if they're going to charge with those cap frags. So they are done. Are they gonna send more troops? I think they're gonna arrive with all of them in here. That is possible. Can also send our archers there. And we're starting to have a lot of trouble down here. What is the matter with these guys? They're just killing themselves. My god, this is so strange. Alright, we're gonna send these dudes right here as well. Let's send them. Because we're not gonna need them there, because I think that they're just not gonna breach. And I'd also like to send another unit, for example, this Antesignani. Got 10%. Let's just send this Antesignani as well. We need to make sure that we're gonna defend. Of course, we're also gonna make sure that we're gonna defend those walls. So let's send these archers as well. Let's send them there. Unfortunately, our archers will suffer a lot. And basically, we can send even more troops, because I don't think that they will arrive here. I think they will not arrive here. We're just gonna send also these peltasts. Let's send them. Once this infantry is going to disappear, they will attack us in this area. Let's get them up. We're gonna have to send every single unit that we have, because we're gonna have to defeat them here. This guy's got a little bit of experience. Unfortunately, we're still losing a lot of them. But I think that they are also losing. Luckily, as I said, the defect of the Persians is they have a lot of... Oh, since they have attacked, they have a lot of poor infantry. What are these guys doing? They were supposed to attack. They attacked with all of them? Not really all of them, but a lot of them are 2 units of Eastern Medium Cavalry and Parthian Elite Cataphracts. So now it's going to be a little bit difficult. I don't think we need that many troops here, because I don't think they're gonna breach. I doubt they're gonna breach. Basically, they got no unit, so they're not gonna breach. Let's just send these legionaries as well in this area. What the bloody hell are these guys doing, man? Just go there, hurry up. They're just gonna kill a lot of our legionaries. Unfortunately, especially these Greek classical hoplites, which are so important. Oh, they are retreating. But they still got 3 units of them, so we're gonna have to be careful with that. Are they gonna retreat or what? Let me just send our general to take care of them. Good, it seems that we managed to break them. That is absolutely great. Let's see if they're gonna send another units to deal with us. Let's send these guys forward. Perfect, they're in perfect position. That is the right position. Let's send these guys as well. Okay, they are retreating here as well. That's good. Now let's butcher them. They're gonna be all dead here. They got, I think, no general, they got a captain. And here they are still having some trouble, those Greek levy hoplites. Now they got some horse archers, they got some cataphracts and another unit of elite cataphracts. But it doesn't really seem that they are willing or able to do something. They're gonna have this army destroyed. And we're waiting for them here. If they're gonna think to send more troops, they can do so. There is of course only one way to find out. But I don't really think I want to find out with our general, getting our general out of here. I don't think this is gonna be a good idea. However, I think I can take the risk. Let's just go right here, because I really want to destroy that cavalry. And if they're not gonna move, it doesn't mean that nothing's gonna happen. Let's just go out and let's see what they're gonna do. They're not gonna do anything. What is the matter? They are being caught in here. Ah, because of that ram. Okay. Now it's also gonna be difficult to get inside then. And we have killed their entire infantry. They don't have any other infantry unit left. Someone is firing at our guys. Must be those archers. Now, I don't think it's such a good idea to go out with our general like that. Not to mention that they are stuck in there, so I don't want to take the risk. Let's just bring them back then. Yeah, as you can see, they are stuck in here. They could have been very easily attacked. In fact, I think they're gonna still get stuck in there. Well, I hope that they're not gonna attack us now because of this stupid ram. Right, but as you can see, the gates will not close. Good, now the gates are closed and we are safe. Because when the time will pass, we're gonna win this battle. I don't see any other way to win this battle but just wait for them. Subeshi archers. I have another idea. How about if you're gonna go out and destroy this ram? Let's see if you can do this. Are they gonna destroy it? But they're not even able to go out. Never mind, as long as they're not gonna attack, then it's gonna be alright. I just want them to destroy that ram. And we're not gonna risk our general for that. Oh, they are arriving. I think it's gonna be too late. They have been even killed. They've even been killed. 75% losses. We also took some losses. It's always strange they're not attacking with their cavalry. And see that we have won the battle. Now let's see. Mercenary Cretan archers, 2 experience, must be these guys. Seleucia 180 BC. Oh, we're being besieged again. This bloody Parthians. We cannot get rid of them. Death stalks the land in Baikar. Citizens affected 2,000. Population 21,000. We're still gonna have to keep training them. In Rhodos we have found an agent and he is again inside. 36 years old. The Pontus, they are sending a lot of agents. Of course, I think that we should take care of them. So there is another siege again. This time in Babylon. Well, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Now let's see what they are doing here. This time in Babylon, but in Babylon we have so many troops. Of course, they also got a lot of units. It's a big army right there. Just gonna repair all the stuff. And I would like to go out and get some mercenaries as well, because we have 1 unit of mercenary, we're gonna get it. You can also retrain them. Very high tax rate, 22 years old general. This is a very good general. We have lost very little men here. I'm just gonna retrain also these mercenary archers. I'm gonna try to repair everything we can. Now, here, regarding this battle, I think that we should do very well here to defend. We don't have, of course, the best of troops, but I think that we're doing fine. Let's see the messages. Projected profits, and we got a lot of generals coming in. Tiberius Balbus in Roma. Lucius Blasio in Alexandria. It's good because this one is gonna die of old age. He's gonna take his place. Appius Paulus in Capua. Here we don't really need them. And Appius Silanus also in Roma. Curule Edile. +1 to law, +1 to persecute and marriage the crippled. So this guy is crippled, 37 years old, in Vindelicopidos. We're in 179 BC already. Servius Rufinus is consul, +2 influence, +1 command, +2 personal security. In Rate, where we already can retrain some of the units here, we got plenty of population. Increasing population, so things are looking very good. And this general especially is a great general. He's got so much influence. He's basically a consul. Caius Flaccus is also a consul. 59 years old in Lepki. Well, we got here a diplomat. Politic diplomat neutral. No, it doesn't really seem that we can trade with them. Koinon Helenon capital. Let's send him right there then. I think his path will be blocked. Construction report in Syracuse Academy or Academia. Recruitment report in Arretium in Capua. Some cohorts evocata. And retinue expands veteran officer. All of them are veteran officer and spirit carrier. Alright, let's get back south. Here, we're just about to besiege these rebels with their elephants. And let's see what's going on. What else is going on? Now, I want to send these guys directly in this area. Now here, we can train some more units. I would like to recruit more mercenaries. But as you can see, we don't have any other new mercenaries. Now we can move on with this army towards Arbela. Or just keep it to give some more units here, just in case they will attack there. 700. Population is growing as well. This is really good. And we got one more unit that is arriving. Alright, now it's time to move back and take some more generals. Such as that general right there. Okay, now what do we have here? Now here it seems that we don't really have too many troops left. Which means that all we can do is take some mercenaries if I want to. And I would like to. I'm just gonna try to move forward with that general. Important is to bring him in this area and then launch another attack. Now, I would also like to recruit a new spy because I want to send him in this area to see what they got. I think I'd like to take this settlement here before we're gonna move on to Arbela. We're gonna have to weaken the Parthians as best as we can. Then we're gonna move on against these settlements. That would be the plan. Now, let's see if we have some other general that we could possibly send. Yes, this guy here, but it's just gonna take some time. Here at the border with Dacians, situation is stable. I would also like to send another general to take that settlement out. And we have in Roma 2 generals, so I'm gonna send this one here. Alright, and he's gonna move towards Segesta, and then with his help, we should be able to take Buridava. The Dacians are still having a lot of other settlements that we should take. It also seems that they are trying with this general to take out the rebels here, but they're not gonna make it. Like, they will never make it. Right, and this guy will just move south, so I think this is alright. Now, we still got some generals that with whom we're moving north, because we're just trying to take out the Britons. Oh, see, we have a rebellion here. Low tax rate. Yeah, that is the problem. So we're just gonna have to make it, transform into the Roman ally state. I think we might have a rebellion here next turn, because public order is too low, and there's nothing I can do. For example, if I could send this dude here, but it seems that no one is being able to arrive here. Maybe this general. Let's see. I'm gonna try to send him inside. Oh, that in case that is not going to be attacked by these rebels. I'm just gonna move forward here as well. Gonna try to take them out. We're also coming with this guy, and this guy could move in the northern. I'm gonna build, of course, a fort and then move against Artuaca. Average defeat. That is pathetic. Now, this general is so pathetic, he cannot defeat these rebels here. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it. It says that there is a lot of movement from the Germans in this area, so we're just gonna have to make sure that we will be able to defend against them. Then we're not gonna have a surprise and be attacked by them. So I'm just gonna recruit only a few men. And I think we're able to move on to the next turn. So let's see. Yes, here there is basically nothing that we can do. But in Gergovia, there is something that we can do here. Is that the tax rate is very high. I have to reduce it then, and the rest should be alright. Great. And we didn't have a rebellion there, but I think that we might have it. We'll see about that anyway. Let's see what the Parthians will do. And the Germans and the Dacians rioting. More soldiers killed than people. And a few things have been destroyed. The population is not that good anyway. And now suddenly everything is going to be alright, which is great. So we're just gonna build a lot of stuff. We're gonna leave this general there. So having a general inside seems to prove to be so important. I'm just gonna move forward down north. As well. And they must have a general outside. Wait a minute, did he get out? Yeah, he got out. Unbelievable. They must have another general outside there. 4 turns until surrender. Celtic spearmen. But with this army full of Triarii, I think we're gonna be victorious. There is only one way, this is to be victorious. And we should also go in here to explore that area. Hang on a second, we could give him, this man, some units. Very high tax rate anyway. So we can give him some units from here, for example. Yes, he can have them. So, and that's it. Now we could get also some mercenaries. Let's get this unit. Now this old man, 56 years old, is gonna have a full army. With him we're gonna go in Ireland and we're gonna try to take the Irish. And poor, you know, family member has died. But the tax situation is still good. Now I don't have any other generals. I'm recruiting generals here. Okay, let's just recruit another one then. A Hellenistic general, and we're gonna send him here next turn. In Ak-Ink, another general has died. I think it was a very old one, if I'm not wrong. Good tactician, Decimus Cicero. That is a general. Rationing, Marcus Longus. Well, this is not good, that's for sure. Well, supply, Castle of Sina. Got a spy in Seleucia. Alright, I wanted to send them in this area to see what they got here. 4 units they got. They are just recruiting more and more units. And a lot of other units have been retrained. So let's just move back here. Get a bit closer. 2 more turns and we should be able to attack them. Now here I could try to attack them, but it seems that they will want to attack us. Luckily they have very poor units and have very strong, powerful armies down here, which means that we should be able to defeat them. And let's move on the bridge. And we might have another general down here. Some more Arab troops. Alright, that's enough. 50. Oh, come on, I cannot accept this. 60. The problem is that if I'm not gonna do something, I'm gonna family member. And 70. Alright, that's good. What about here? It's gonna recruit more units because you got plenty of manpower, so I think that we can do this. Now this guy is gonna have at least a bigger army. And you can also get some more mercenaries if you want to. And he's 46 years old. Now he's got an almost full army. Because if you're gonna leave this area, of course you can also recruit a lot of troops here. So what I want to do is also to give this army a general and get some more units from here, just to exchange them. Just 2 units here, 2 units here. 2 units that we're not gonna need in this area. We'll just say 3. Yeah, 3 is good. Now we could retrain them actually. We could send them back to retraining. We can send some troops back to retraining. Which troops shall we send back to retraining? There would be Pedites Extraordinary. We can retrain them in Rome. These guys and these guys and these guys, we can retrain all of them. So let's send them out. And now we're gonna send some heavy units down here. I mean, relatively heavy. And a few more troops we can recruit from here as well, such as the Greek levies or a unit of Persian archers. Okay, and these guys will be sent for the training right here. I really want to send them back and retrain them, including Egyptian native infantry. They can be trained, for example, in Alexandria. They are just very, very good troops, and now we're just gonna have to recruit some others. Alright, let me just check here. We can get some mercenaries. We're gonna get everything we can take. I'd also like to retrain these guys as well. And these guys. And these guys. Basically almost all of them. Let's try to send them. Retrain them is going to bring us some very powerful units on a battlefield, and this is what I'm gonna try to do. And so let's just move fast. Now this boat could be, for example, sunk by the enemy. What are you doing? So we're sending these guys here. We're just gonna move on with these guys. Let's see what else is going on. It seems that the Macedonians are expanding even farther on. This is great. Okay, so we can get some more troops from here. The last Polybian hastati unit from this area. Let's just send this dude as well. And one is some troops from this area. We also got another general here. Okay, now he should arrive first of all in here, and he's gonna get some troops from these two settlements. And we got another family member, 16 years old, that I could send. No, we're already sending this one against the Dacians. Well, I could send this one as well against the Parthians, but I just want to wait a little bit. Don't want to hurt it that much. And we were supposed to destroy some guys. I'm not sure if these are... Yeah, actually these are the guys here that I wanted to destroy. The problem is only that I cannot move that far away with our generals just yet. Attacking Buridava is going to be a good thing, and this is what we're gonna try to do. So more units to gain for this general that is also gonna move north, but very high tax rate. Even more buildings. Same thing here. Okay. Now theoretically we could have sent some cavalry. Let me check again. Let's send them in. Having more cav is gonna be great. Now take a look at this guy's Communion citizen, Roman citizen, defense 30. They are one of the best. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for the next turn, so let's go on the next turn. Rhodos 50. Yeah, because that goddamn spy is in. However, if you're gonna recruit some of them, we can also recruit legionaries. Now it's 70. That's good. Tied. See, that has always been a problem. It's gonna have to decrease the tax rate even more. Let's move on to the next turn. Okay, so the Parthians have been defeated there by the Seleucids. That is a very good thing that happened. Projected profits, we're doing fine. Let's check. 24 years old. He's supposed to take Meroia. Now we have upgraded this settlement. Basically this settlement is now the Roman settlement. Just build that as well. He's 52 years old. Also a Greek, Hellenistic Greek general, because after he's going to die, he's 52 years old, but he's going to die of old age. He should have, you know, like a follower. An Ambrakia family member has died, but it seems that the situation is under control, so I don't have to do anything. And a spy has died in Phrygia. Alright, whatever. Restless Warmonger, -2 management, +2 unrest, +2 squalor. Decimus Messala. How is that possible? Where is he? In Babylon. Okay. They're just besieging us. I mean, there's nothing else that I can do here. Because I'm just fighting them. Now, we can arrive and defeat this army. But I think I'm gonna do something else, because I'm gonna have to attract a lot of Parthian armies here at the bridge, and I'm gonna keep this army here, and I hope they're gonna keep attacking with all of possible armies, and they're gonna be destroyed here. They could attack, of course, with 2 armies or so. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to attack us here as well, but they're not gonna do anything. Important is in Seleucia that we're gonna be able to recruit some units. Lucius Blasius swims in the Nilus, I think, and that means that the Nilus. +1 morale troop on a battlefield. Alright, let's see what has happened. So in Bononia we have built something, we lost everywhere. Ptolemaios Terron as well. Twins of Antisiniani have been recruited. Spy in Rhodos. Alright, let's see what happened then. What is our next strategy of attack? Not really what I wanted to do. Now, can increase tax rate just a little bit here. And we're gonna have to move on with this guy. Unfortunately, I would like to give him more troops, but it seems that this is not just possible just yet. I could also leave with this army, but I still want to wait a little bit. In fact, let's give these guys some more troops. Troops that may not be able to be recruited. Right, and now we're gonna have some place here, some place to recruit some units that we're gonna be able to retrain in case that someone is gonna attack us. Defense 12 Eastern Skirmishers. I know they are very poor. And now this army is going to be an almost full army, just needs a general. And it's gonna receive a general very soon. Now first of all, let's just bring them. Alright, let's just get back. Okay. I'm gonna try to retrain these guys because they have a lot of experience fighting the Parthians and these units as well. We're gonna do this very, very soon. And this one is next. We were supposed to have another general. It's right here, so it's moving very slowly. And this one too. Okay, time to move against the Dacians, just as I said. So let's move this one fast. And send troops from here. Now they got 2 units here, but I think that we can defeat them as well if we're gonna attack them. Just I thought. They got no experience, but it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Very cool. Now with this army here, we're just gonna attack, gonna take some troops from there and there. I'm just gonna attack them. Now I'm gonna do something, if I can. There you go. Now we're gonna have a watchtower here. I'm gonna see what's going on in Transylvania. This is our guy. Let's just send him forward. Jedi army. Koinon Helenon, we can ceasefire and trade rights. No, in the fullness of time. Alright, I want to go after Sarmatians. Let's see what is going on here. There is a rebel town or not. Now, we're gonna of course attack the Hellenos also. I mean the Greeks, and I think we're gonna do this very soon. So projected profits doesn't look very good right now. But we're trying to do our best. Now, where else do we have troops? Now, it seems that the Germans might try to attack us here. We're gonna have to prepare for that. Now, we have recruited a lot of units here. I don't think that we can recruit some other units right now. he also gonna have a full army, but the question is, where should we send this army? Because it seems that we're sending them almost everywhere. I don't think that we're gonna need to send this army somewhere else. I think I'm gonna send them towards the Dacians in order to expand here in the Balkans and Eastern Europe. That would be a good plan, because it seems that basically the conquest of Britain is over, or almost over, with the taking of the last settlement in Ireland. But let's see first of all if you're gonna assault this region. I think I'm gonna assault it because I think that we're gonna win this. So let's go for it. We got 3 rams, we don't need any more than that. Pretty sure that we're gonna defeat them. And once we're gonna defeat them, the Britons will be exterminated.
Those are our enemies, the Britons. Brave? Yes. Foolish? Certain. Soon to be dead? That, men, is up to you. This is their last city, their last rat hole to hide in. Let them cower behind their walls, but it will do them no good. We have not come this far to turn back now. Harden your hearts. Put them all to the sword. This is our moment of triumph. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. They have a slight advantage in numbers, but our good...
All right, time to start the battle. Oh boy, this is such a stupid arrangement. It's unbelievable. So we got all of 3 rams down here. Why exactly they cannot move here? Is this not our territory? Oh god. Whatever, let's start the battle then. Let's go. That's what it got. Good, now it's looking much better. Let's see if we have any skirmishers. Only 2 units of skirmishers. Well, this is going to be a little bit difficult. But we're still gonna move on and we're gonna try to knock them out. We're gonna have 3 rams attacking. Someone is already attacking our guys here. They are being butchered. The chameleon levies. Look at these guys, how they are going. Right, so I think that they got, of course, a lot of skirmishers and stuff. Let's send some of our troops forward anyway. We're just gonna send our troops a bit forward and we're gonna attack them immediately. Command skirmishers. We could easily attack them with our general, which is I want to do, and I want to do it very fast. Of course, we're gonna have to be careful that they're not gonna attack us with the rest of their armies. It seems that they will. Okay, then let's just move back then. Where the bloody hell they are going? Let's get inside then. All of you get inside. Let's just bring the rest of the troops here. Let's take them then. I've got some cavalry that we're not gonna use. Alright, now let's send these dudes around here because we're gonna try to sneak out and attack them there. Let's take them then. Which is gonna... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see them. No, unfortunately, we have lost a lot of men here. The Celtic spearmen, I didn't even know that they can throw their sword. Good, so a lot of them have been destroyed. Now, it doesn't matter. Let's just try to sneak out with our general. Come on, general, hurry up. They are attacking us everywhere. Let's get inside. Now, it says that we're gonna win this battle, but it's not gonna be as easy as I initially thought. And the mighty cavalry. Let's send them forward. Yeah, they are just retreating right now. Now, I just want to attack those guys right there. And there are Pedites too. With Triari, let's just kill their general. It's gonna make things much easier. So there is a big battle here with the Britons, or what's left of them. And he has been killed by our Triari. And that went so fast. Charitros Mach Giant. I think they're gonna start retreating, honestly. Let's just take them with our general because I'm pretty sure that we can finish them off. Seems not. Oh, they are actually retreating. So our guys are actually butchering them. 79. Come on, I mean, they are being encircled, for Christ's sake. Okay, they are retreating now. Also, the Casse champions are retreating to this Triari. Now, of course, we're gonna have to fight them at the town center. Right here, but I think they're gonna flee again, honestly, just as it happened here. Gonna send our guys forward. Alright, let's send our boys down there as well. Hurry up. Some of them might be able to fire as well. Britain champions. They still got a lot of units and these guys are gonna fight to the end. That's for sure. Good. That is looking much better. Okay, we also got these guys that I would like to send them in here, not to be able to attack them from the rear. Same thing with this cavalry. They just send them there. These guys too. And the same thing with these dudes here. So we're just gonna have to attack them over there. And here as well, with this general. Let's see if we can sneak down here, because of course I would like to attack them from the rear. That would be really good. And here too. and they just send the guys down here, and attacking them from the rear is basically should bring us victory. Let's get in the formation then. They are winded. Okay, now they're gonna have to fight on two fronts. Many of them are also retreating since they are taking some massive casualties. But as you can see, it seems that we are just... We have taken control of the city, basically. We're just gonna try to send our troops forward. We're supposed to also have some cavalry that I would also like to send. I'm not quite sure. In there, let's just say, for example. Okay, our principes have already started to fight here. This is what would be the pathfinding that they're gonna find. Of course, I could get them into a very nice formation like that, for example. So they're gonna do it. Yeah, and I knew this is gonna be a difficult battle. But it seems that it is all good. You got 4 units of principes. Polybian principes. They are basically encircled. They are butchered by all of our Roman troops. Of course, we don't have legionaries in this army, but we got still very wonderful, nice Polybian units. I could also attack them with our general. Yeah, you know what, let's just do it here, 64. And also throw our general into this quarter mile. Oh, it seems that our general is fighting here in the first line against this Briton short swordsman. But I think that's gonna do great, and he's not going to fall. They still got one levy spearman, one last of them, fighting for the control of the settlement. Right, so they had more men than we had, like 600 more men. We got some experience with some Triari and Hastati. I think these guys here got some experience, perhaps some of these Triari units that we could actually retrain in Rome. Battle of Ictis in 179 BC. We could retrain these guys and make them some very formidable units. This is what I think I'm gonna do, especially this Hastati here. Now, if we're gonna enslave them, this is not gonna bring much. Let me send this spy here to scout that area. Also, since that Casse or the Britons have been destroyed, Roman Carthage has laid low these enemies and brought them utter destruction. Our armies have a right to be proud of their achievement. Public order is not that good, but it's also not that bad. Okay, let's just destroy this Cossack King's tribe and Cossack client tribes, both at one place. Now this is a bit strange. The resistance is futile. Okay, so I think that we are done this this turn. Yeah, we can't really move farther with these guys. So let's go on to the next turn then. Yeah, I think the situation is under control here. Oh, they are assaulting, or... Yes, they are assaulting Babylon. What they got? Indeed, they think they're gonna breach the walls. Now, they cannot build this. They're gonna breach the walls in 2 areas, but they're not gonna have any chance of taking it out here. We have a very powerful army, and we're gonna be able to defeat them. So I'm not gonna start a battle yet. We have huge stone walls and a wondrous temple of Marduk. This Marduk must be a Parthian god, as far as I know. Unfortunately, very large palace. Wow, take a look at the graphic here. Now, this very large palace seemed to have been built by the Greeks or by the Seleucids, if I'm not wrong. The graphic is indeed great in Europa Barbarorum. This is a new graphic, you don't find it in Rome Total 1 Vanilla. And this is the temple of... See that we can also see it a little bit. Of Marduk, right? Wondrous temple of Marduk. It is indeed a huge temple. Okay, so let's prepare for the battle. First we're gonna have to send our troops in the town center for the time being. And now we're gonna have to see where exactly they're gonna try to breach, because they can breach in many places. Now here, for example, they definitely not gonna be able to arrive with this ram. This ram is gonna be destroyed. They will try to arrive with these gates, they're not gonna make it. Now, they might be able to try to breach the walls right here, for example. So let's just bring some... Do we have some spearmen? We got only these guys here. Okay, they are just enough. I just don't want to send them back because otherwise they're gonna take a lot of attrition. Because of those walls. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, where are they gonna try to breach? Here. Over there, and it seems that they're gonna make it here. Do we have another phalanx unit? It seems not. That is not very good. Now I'm gonna send these dudes here to deal with them. They're gonna breach the gates. So we got only these 2 units. Now they're gonna also try to arrive in here. For that, they're gonna send very comfortably this unit. Pretty sure they're gonna do a good job there anyway. I would like to retrain these guys, but it's just gonna be impossible. And they don't have anything else, right? I mean, they have only 2 siege towers and that's it. And with them, they're just gonna arrive in here. So let's prepare to defend. Alright, cool. Now some archers would also help, will always help. Take a look at them as well. And then we're gonna have to defend the other wall right here. I'm just gonna use these guys to defend the wall right there. Let me just send the general as well in this area, because you never know what's gonna happen. Now, then, we still got some missile units here that we should use, of course. Gonna group all of them together right there. And hang on a second. This missile unit as well. But we don't even need to send. I could send them like right there. So there'll be enough. And if they're gonna try to breach the gates, that's alright. So we have 2 units. Just send them as well, just in case they're gonna breach the gates, which I think is not gonna happen. Then let's send some troops down here in case they're gonna breach the walls. And they're gonna actually do it, that's for sure. Right, so they're never gonna be able to breach this area now. And here, I'm gonna send the following help. Good. And these guys are... That's right, let's start the battle now. Now, I think that I have prepared the defense very carefully, and I think very well. No, I'm not quite sure. But exactly they're gonna breach in this area maybe. So listen, these guys a bit backwards. Here, I think we should be alright. So they are attacking with their towers. It is possible some of their towers will break on fire. And I'm expecting this to happen here as well. Because we have no defense at those gates. But I'm pretty sure they're not gonna make it. I think they're gonna breach the gates here. Now, of course, I hope this is not gonna happen, but it is not out of question. The Parthians. Yeah, they have breached the gates. And the walls with both of their rams. What about the other ram? It's still moving, but it's definitely not gonna make it. Must not make it, because otherwise it's gonna have some real trouble here. Let me just check. This one should really break on fire. Just only that. Only this. Okay, this one needs to break on fire because otherwise it's gonna have real trouble. Yes. Just in time, perfect time. And they have breached the gates here. And here they're attacking with their Iranian spearmen. 182 of them. But here I think we can defend very well in case they're gonna assault us. Same thing here, Iranian spearmen fighting our archers. I don't think I really wanted that to happen. Okay, let's attack with this Velites. They are Polybian? Yeah, they are Polybian. So they are retreating already, they are being butchered. But they are sending another unit of Hellenistic spearmen. They will try to capture the walls first. I thought they're just gonna attack. Okay, these guys are also retreating, this is good. Go ahead and kill them, butcher them. Yeah, before the other guys will arrive, we should just take care of them. 53, but they're already arriving, unfortunately. They're just defending too well. Too good. Kuros. Hang on a second, because they have breached the walls and they're already coming. No, not yet. Let's go. Let's hurry up. Alright, so they were supposed to charge, but luckily they are not doing it. And here, I don't know what they are doing. Looks like they are retreating or something. Strange. 122 Hellenic native phalanx. I think they're gonna retreat as well. Oh, here they come. Here they come. What are these guys doing? They were supposed to stand in that position. They're coming. Hellenistic levy spearmen. But they are in position now. Yeah. Oh, they are being butchered by our guys, huh? Okay, it seems that their massive phalanx units are marching into the town and some Persian levy archers. But I don't think they're gonna make it, honestly. And they've also breached the gates. Luckily, they are retreating here as well. So what's left of their troops is retreating. This is great. Let's send these guys here then. Is it they are still sending units? Eastern Axemen. And I don't understand where these guys are going. Okay, the Eastern cavalry is retreating. Oh no, look at them, they're just... Take a look at this crazy bug. I mean, this wasn't supposed to happen here. Of course, we can retrain them, it's not a big loss, but still, this should not have happened. Wait a minute, our guys are going after them? Crazy bastard, just get down here immediately. We were supposed to stay inside. I could come out because they got no unit here with our general. Go after them and kill them. Come on, general, just go and take them out. Their captain is just standing there. Do they have any other troops fighting? Oh yeah, right here. That's why their captain is not getting inside. Here we're having some trouble. There you go, phalanxes as well. Use the goddamn phalanxes. And many of them are retreating, but not all of them. And their captain is also arriving, now he's retreating. 29, I don't understand why he's retreating. Okay, we're just waiting for them to arrive. They were supposed also to arrive here, but did they actually arrive here? I think not. Let's keep an eye on our general as well. So they're moving back here. It is of course possible they're gonna breach our defenses right here because they got those bloody phalanxes. But luckily they are not really using their phalanxes, or they are using them very little. Insignificant. So they still got 31 left, and our general is just moving in parallel with them. They're not even killing them. Now they are killing a little bit more. That bug, it's so annoying. Okay, just go after those Persian Navy archers and kill as many of them as possible. Now our general should also get some experience, at least 1 point of experience after all this battle. What we have to do is we have to move back there and go and attack them. Before they're gonna be able to breach us. Breach our defenses. They still got 75 fighting. And their captain, what is their captain doing? Oh, he is also fighting. You have to see. Where is their captain? Oh yes, he is fighting here, also using his phalanx against our only unit of Principes. Now if you're gonna charge them from the back here, from the rear, they're gonna be completely annihilated. They're already retreating. Let's go after them. They got 46. This is a lot to kill. Let's go after them. These guys will be killed anyway by the towers, I think. I think their captain has been killed. Heroic victory, but we have lost 400 men, and I think they're gonna keep putting some pressure on us. Also, our general got some experience. And many of our troops also. But we have also lost a lot of units. So this wasn't the best of battles. Battle of Babylon in 179 BC. Okay, another attack. And they are also taking us on a bridge, just as I thought. And now I could go and take Arbela. Oh, they got Parthian noble medium cavalry and cataphracts, elite cataphracts. And of course Parthian late bodyguard cavalry. But this is not gonna be an easy battle, I can tell. I think we should also try to take the settlement of Arbela. Maybe we might have a chance of taking it. No. Well, we got this hoplite. Now they will never be able to get through this hoplite, so we can start a battle relaxed here. Let's hurry up. Can put these guys in defense stance. Oh shit, I forgot about these dudes. And we got so many of them. I simply forgot about them. That is such a shame. Okay, these guys are already firing. No, I guess it's too late to do something with them. Now you can I want to send all of our missile units forward. I think that is the most important thing. The most important aspect of the game. These guys will stand in defense, they don't have to attack. Oh, they have moved very fast. In fact, I should have sent only them, you know. They would have been so much enough, more than enough actually. So this should be relatively easy, yeah? I shouldn't have put our troops forward, I mean our hoplites forward. But this is also right, because they got a lot of heavy cavalry, so this is not going to be an easy battle for us, that's for sure. They are already firing at our units. Well, are we taking any collateral damage? I don't think so. I think they got heavy Persian archers firing, 2 units of them at least. Plus some Parthian cataphracts archers. And here they come. Eastern Axemen taking some casualties. Parthian noble medium cavalry, they're gonna start firing. They're gonna butcher a lot of our men there, I know that for sure. I thought this battle is gonna be easy, but it seems it's gonna be actually complicated. That we cannot keep the pace with the Parthians here. They are sending more armies than we're sending. That's why they are in advantage. Do they have a captain here or a general? I don't even know. It's just getting completely bugged. Right, all I know is that they're never gonna be able to get through this wall here. I'm pretty sure about that. And they are struggling to do so. I wonder how much ammunition do they have. They must have a lot of ammunition here. All of them are firing. Do we still have archers firing? Let's get these guys closer then. What the bloody hell, these guys are staying with their back. That cavalry is extraordinary. But my mistake is that I didn't send the phalanxes in the first round. This is what I could have done. It would have been much easier right now. Late bodyguard. They're just butchering our hoplites. Some of our guys are retreating, the hoplites are retreating. Eastern Axemen. Cataphracts. But if you're gonna manage to kill their bodyguard, their general, then things will be much easier. He's attacking with him in the first place. That's the problem. Their troops are having so much defense. So it just seems to be impossible to kill them, even on fighting on this bridge here. I mean, our hoplites are fighting the best they can. It is indeed so complicated. There you go, there's the best way to fight them. They're gonna be killed. I mean, no matter how strong they are, if they're gonna fight against our phalanxes, they're gonna be killed. I know that. Finally, he's dead after resisting so much. Dorushasp Ezanding. And now they were supposed to abandon their campaign. And now we must kill all of them. Let's continue the battle. This is not gonna end here. Just kill all of them. I hope that our general is also gonna get some experience down there. Alright. That was a nice victory. And they got 0 troops that have survived. They have been completely butchered. And we have also lost 400 men, unfortunately. Got no experience. Battle of Mesopotamia. And they're attacking us again with another army, which is, I would say, Deche Noble Cavalry. I think it's poorer than the other one. So we're still gonna fight them. I think they're gonna send a lot of troops to defeat our units over there. But that's okay, because they're not gonna be able to send their army somewhere else. So we're gonna be able to stay there. Now I'm not gonna do the same mistake again. Let's see. Which is the strongest? Oh, I've got 3 of them. There you go. So they should move down there. Now I want to send our missile units. Although, hang on a second. I can do easier. Let's send these guys as well. I also like to send these dudes. Luckily, we haven't lost our entire units here. Send them forward. So they have already started firing. Are all our guys firing right now? I think they are. So let's see. We got our wall of phalanxes. They should never be able to get through this wall. Feel that. Attacking with this Persian hoplites. But unfortunately, they're gonna breach the wall here. The hoplites are also arriving. We're still taking some casualties here, of course. I think they are trying to breach only, first of all, with their hoplites. Something that looks similar as the Greek hoplites. Persian hoplites 87, but they still cannot break our phalanx units. Our archers are also doing a great job firing like that, especially the Greek archers. They're firing at them right there, I think. But they also have their own native phalanxes. and Persian heavy Dahianobic heavy, Persian heavy archers as well. We are 63. They're just being butchered. What exactly are they doing? 41 left. They were supposed to fire as well, to attack as well. We're just taking extraordinary casualties because of their archers. That's the problem with the Persians, they got a lot of archers. Now they are attacking with their cataphracts, also against our phalanx units. I also don't think they're gonna be able to do something. Let's just see if they're gonna be able to breach. Of course, it's not really working very well for them. Our phalanx units are doing a great job. Basically all of them. Some of them are just being ruined. They got another general here, Parthian late cataphract. No, this is just a captain, not a general. Someone is retreating here. Medium cavalry, that is just about time. Now, unfortunately, we're also gonna lose a lot of troops in this battle. We're just pushing forward. 59 left. Alright. There you go. That was the right decision. There you go, the right decision. Now they are being broken. We got 49 left, but I think we're gonna kill all of them. And they're also riding with this Hellenic and Dache. And I think that the Persian heavy archers, they're not firing anymore, they are out of ammunition. They are retreating. Right, let me just send some more reinforcements there. Hurry up. But their captain is still alive. That is not good, and unfortunately our phalanx units have been butchered. The captain is dead. Now I'm gonna want to kill all of them, so I'm gonna also continue the battle because it's very easy to kill all of them here at this bridge. And this is what am I gonna do, because they're not gonna be able to break through these units of ours. We just kill each and every single one of them. Let me just send our general 2 because it's time for him to get a lot of experience. Just hope he's gonna get some experience. They don't have anything else. Look at that, they still got a man or two fighting. But it's just gonna be, everything is gonna be over now. I think it is over. And we have 500 men less. And they've managed to, some of them managed to escape. Our general got some experience. And support time 179 BC. Now they're not attacking anymore. The Germans are trying to take out those rebels. This is very good. Now we can do many things with this guy. I could just send them. We also can get any mercenaries, and we got less and less phalanx units. This doesn't look good. I don't think we're gonna be able to resist longer here. We're just gonna recruit 4 more units. And 9 turns. Now here, at least we're gonna be able to retrain some of the troops. Let's move forward. I think I'm gonna send some more troops, at least these units that are anyway very poor represented. Of course, I would like to train some more men, but we're gonna need some more manpower here first. Just build that as well anyway. What can we train? We can train some Arabian light cavalry. Get one of this. It's not gonna consume too much more manpower. Maybe get some mercenaries. Yes, we can get mercenaries from here. That is very interesting indeed, because we can keep our... I'm sure these guys can move that far away because it's winter, so I'm not gonna take risks now. Our units here will be basically intact. We can also recruit from time to time. These guys will wait here. In fact, yes, and here we're gonna keep retraining units. That is very important as well. Babylon has been freed, but there is still a lot to be done here. And here we could go and attack Arbela if we're gonna destroy this army. Although they got, of course, a lot of units, but I think that we can easily take the settlement. I think we should do it. We can also move on to Arbela anyway. I'm gonna go and besiege it. Now taking it is going to be great. Five to 1. Let's auto-resolve it. It's gonna be a big risk. Has been a big risk. Of course, he got Vanquisher of the Parthians, but this doesn't help much, honestly. Now they got just a few more troops, and many of them managed to escape. So this was, I would say, not efficient. But with a little bit of luck, maybe we're gonna be able to take out Arbela. We'll see that in the next turns. Profits, 26,000, less and less profits. For Digala, we have lost a family member. So we're gonna have to recruit a Celtic Lesser King in Adrometal. Oh no! Yeah, that should do it. I mean, we're gonna recruit 3 units here. Should be alright. Do we have any generals here? No generals. In Adrometal. I hope we're not gonna lose that settlement. We got an assassin. I'm gonna keep them inside. The thing is that we have a spy here, as you can see. We have a spy here in Rhodos that is wreaking chaos here. And I'm just gonna keep these agents inside in order maybe they're gonna be able to see him. This is recruiting anyway more mercenaries. And I will also have to build something else in order to increase public order. Public order bonus due to Law 10%, so I think that should help. Okay, now I think it's time to siege them. Not gonna happen. It's not going to happen just yet. 7%, doesn't matter. Alright. Here, well, I just saw what is going to happen. I'm just gonna need one more general here, and then we're gonna have it all. Are we sending it? We're sending this guy. Okay, this is also good. Macedonia, 15,000 barracks. Barrack cost.
Orders. Imperator.
Yeah, they're gonna move this area. That's right. That is no problem at all. And it seems that the Germans, I thought they were just besieging this settlement here. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to take it, but this is how it looked like. Okay, here situation is also stable. This is really good. I'm not quite sure what should I build here. Maybe a partly Romanized province or something. I guess we will see. This guy cannot move forward. Right, and this turn is over very soon. And Gather is that we got a problem. Gonna have to build that because otherwise we're not gonna make it. And recruit some more unit and decrease the tax rate as well, because it's not going to be any better. And we're going to have to Romanize that. If you're not going to Romanize that province, then it's not going to be any better. Now this is what this spy will scout in Ireland. Where's the rebel town? This one is a rebel town, alright, interesting. In Crimea. We got a rebel town in Crimea. Rebels. Suitable husband, I think somewhere in Italy, doesn't matter. Projected profits 32,000. Curule edile. Belt style Marcus Longus. I know this is not a good thing. Good tactician Lucius Sulla. Well supply Appius Paulus. Yes, inside the town here. Librarian Sextus Crachos. Now we got 2 generals. We could send one of them. Getting a lot of influence in Emporium and increase the tax rate a little bit more. Okay, that's looking good. What about here? Can we increase the tax rate? We already have. There's celebration in Segesta, but this guy can go out and I'm gonna send him somewhere. Now I'm not gonna need this Roman drill here. So let's get rid of it. And let's just build that. And that. A recruitment report in Arezzo. Alright, let's get back then. And we finally should be able to siege them now. 2 turns. Now they got stone walls, just stone walls. And Nubian spearmen, but I think what do they have? Pyramids of Gebel Barkal, moral bonus on troop training here +1. Ptolemy Royal Steel. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna use this. If we're gonna take this. Wondrous Temple of Horus. 8 turns on the surrender. I'm not quite sure whether to assault it, because I think that we might be able to win this battle. It's very probable, but we're gonna take a lot of casualties here. 32 Republican Consular Cavalry. Right, we can send these guys back to retraining. Wait a minute. We can retrain these dudes in Alexandria, as well as these guys too. And they're gonna have to be sent to Italy. But of course I can send them first of all here. There you go, that's looking very good. Let's see what else do we have here. Okay, we can still besiege them. Now, it doesn't seem that we're gonna see any attack here anytime soon. 8 turns under surrender, and Babylon is safe. This guy too, we're just gonna wait. I know that they're gonna send some troops to attack us. Now, let's send these guys forward as well. He's got a fantastic army here. And I'm gonna wait for that general to take command. One general needs to arrive. Okay, you guys should arrive here as well. One general needs to arrive in order to take care of that army. I'm gonna use this one, of course. And we got more and more troops here in Kappa, but we can get some other general out, or this one, or both maybe. And in Kappa as well.
Out of move, sir. Onward.
Alright, this guy will also move forward. And these two will just go towards the Parthians. We need to overwhelm them, to send as many armies as possible, because we have this possibility. We can do that. Germans could launch an attack very soon, actually. And the question is also, what can we do with this army? Shall we send it towards the Britons, or shall we send it against the Parthians? That's the question. Ah, there is. There is a settlement. 100%. We got a relatively big army, but that doesn't compare to what we got here, so I think that we should be able to take them out.
At your service. On my way.
Imperator, engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
We got only 2 units here, Caledonian Noble Cavalry. I'm not sure about that. 29 years old. I think this is the Triumphator, right? Yes. Time to return to Roma with his army. He's 29 years old. He got no triumphs. And with this army, we can easily take them out next turn. And the same thing here. We can easily take them out there. And we're not gonna need this army here. And I'm also not gonna send them against anyone else, but I want to send them against the Parthians. Right, now time to move on to the next turn. 178 BC. Projected profits. Situation is looking stable for now. Let's go on. Okay, the Seleucids are winning against the Parthians. This is very good. Now the Parthians have been weakened a little bit, at least for now, because of our attacks on them. End of season 10,000. We still got 400,000. Alexandria, a family member has died. But we got another family member taking care of the business here. I'm gonna have to go to normal tax rate. It's just not gonna be any better if you're not gonna do this. Let's just develop this even more anyway. The family member has died. Memphis as well. Master Engineer, plus 260 build points. Servus Assassino. But he's not gonna do it. Alright, so enough investment right now. Let's see what has happened. Beastmaster, Publius Bubulcus, Naisos. Scorpiones. In Rhodos we got 2 post-Marian legionaries. Seven turns on the surrender. We just keep them besieged. What else do we have here? Let's just send them in. Wait, you're just gonna retrain them there. The same thing here. In Edessa, we're gonna have 2 more units. We're gonna have a relatively big army. And what I wanted to do is to send these guys in this area, but of course this is going to be very difficult. Now there are many ways to do that. First of all, we can move down here. Second of all, these guys will attack in here, my army, and I think they're gonna destroy us. But in order to come, if they're gonna destroy us, we're gonna have to attack again Arbela, try to take it. Now, nevertheless, we can try to take it right now, actually, because we got plenty of troops, and this will make the situation much better. So let's send them here. Also got some more mercenaries here. This is great because we're increasing our army. In fact, wait, in fact we can send some troops here because we can retrain. We've got plenty of population, so let's do this. For example, these dudes here, but I cannot move somehow because they have to move all the way around here. We could also try to attack this army if you want to. Let's just do it.
Engage the enemy.
They have retreated. So now
Orders, sir.
we're supposed to send this army here. They still cannot make it because they have just moved enough. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Now let me try to take this. I'm pretty sure we can do this. Let's see.
Attack.
We have built only 2 siege towers, but if they're gonna be destroyed, they got large walls. If they're gonna be destroyed by fire, it's gonna be all over, right? However, it's worth the risk. Because if you're gonna take the town of Arbela, this is gonna decrease the power of the Parthians even more. It's gonna weaken them. But this is something that I necessarily have to do it. So of course we're gonna try to send all of these rams to take that gate. And we also gonna have to attack with our siege towers as well. So let's go. That's all we got, right? Yeah, that's all we got. There's nothing else. Okay, let's see. We only need to take only one wall. Oh shit. Okay, let's arrive with that one. You can go and hide there. I said that we're gonna make it. Our troops are moving forward. This is really good. Good. So we have lost, of course, a lot of troops. This wasn't easy. In Arbela, and we're still losing troops. Now let's see, are we gonna fight a battle on the walls? Yes, it seems. They got some Greek levy hoplites. Let's go. Actually, no, let me just destroy the gate. We could go and capture these walls. Let's just go. Let's hurry up. Okay, that's enough. Go back here. 80%. Let's attack them then. Time to go and attack them, and you're not gonna need this. Unfortunately, these guys have been butchered. Let's get inside after them. Greek levy hoplites, they got... but they have encircled our guys here. However, the Caucasian archers should be dead very soon. Let's also bring our general to take them out. Are they retreating or what? Greek levy hoplites. Come on, we can defeat them. Hang on a second. We're also gonna have to bring our hoplites here as well. Because they're gonna move slowly anyway. I'm not quite sure what exactly is going on right there. 143 and 11. And except for them, we should just bring our troops very fast. Okay, you guys can also inside. Oh, this is not a good idea. Just go back, go back, go back. Because they got their general. And Parthian elite, cataphracts, and late bodyguard. So, gonna have to be careful with that. We should attack them with... okay, you can just move there as well if you want. With our phalanxes. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. And let's get rid of them here as well. This is also important. Go ahead and attack them there. Now we should be able to butcher them. It's gonna be levy hoplites against levy hoplites. But if you're gonna manage to capture this tower, then it's gonna be great. Alright, it seems that somehow we can move forward with these guys before our phalanx units will arrive. Yeah, they're already firing. Let's get a bit closer then. Good. So they're not firing, they're not doing anything. We send our medians forward as well. And our general too. Good. Let's send them in that direction, I guess. And them as well. I also have an idea. Let's just send our cavalry right there. It's not gonna be too late. So let's take them there. Now have to be careful because they might be able to attack with their general right there. That might be dangerous. I'm not quite sure what they are doing with their generals. They're not doing anything. Let's just go and help them out then. Yeah, he's gonna try to attack our general, so let's get out of there. Good. He is being trapped. No, it should be over now. 37, we have encircled them. They're not going to be able to escape now. Five elite Parthian cataphracts. They have a huge defense, that's why they are invincible. Just none of them is being killed. 8 left, late bodyguard cavalry. The general is very tired. What about there? It's also very tired. 2 left. Let's move on the town center here. Try to capture it. Come on, we're supposed to kill all of them, right? No, they still got one. Ah, this is their general. The only one left to fight is their general himself. Very difficult to kill. No, he should be killed. He just managed to kill so many of our men. Although I have lost 96% of their men. My god, how many hit points does he have? Our guys have already capturing the town square. And yet, he is still fighting. Doesn't want to give up. No, he's being inserted. Okay. That's incredible. How much time is he gonna fight, man? I guess I basically captured the town square, yet he's still fighting. Come on, General, we are exhausted. He's also exhausted, yet he's still fighting. This general is absolutely incredible. Just doesn't want to die. We just help on the matter. He's circled by hoplites. Maybe he's gonna fall. He's not completely encircled, this is the problem. This general, I don't think this general is going to fall, honestly. Alright. He hasn't fallen yet. This was just... Okay, right now he has fallen. Wow, this is a legendary. Gondopar Ezandik, a legendary Persian general. He fought so long. But I think the most important thing is that we managed to capture the settlement. Well, they got another unit. What the blood? Ah, they are right here, but we have actually captured the They're all exhausted, our guys. These guys are fresh. They're also exhausted. But we're gonna win because of the time here. Of course, we can go on and kill them over there. But we're gonna win this anyway. Yeah, before these guys will arrive, the battle will be over. And the battle... We've lost some men, but it's not that bad. Mercenary Hellenic medium phalanx. This army doesn't look good at all. And I'm pretty sure that the Parthians will besiege this town now. Town of Arbela, 178 BC. And the town is ours. We can of course enslave them. Prospective triumphator, resistance is futile. Seleucid settlement, I don't think so. Regular military training, nope. Not gonna need it. Conscription center of the army. Satrapy, Persian satrapy, another Seleucid military. Reform pastoralism, maybe I'm gonna retrain this. Local conscription. Reform pastoralism, public border order bonus due to happiness. Okay, we're just gonna repair this, increase the tax a little bit, and try to retrain some of the men. But I just wanted to check if we can. No, we cannot recruit any mercenaries. But this is just great what we did here. And we might see a battle with another massive Persian army right there. We'll see about that.
Imperator, ready to sail. Ready to sail.
Okay, let's send these guys. So this is gonna be another army that we're gonna send. And we have another massive army here.
Forward.
Just send them immediately. Okay, now time to send this dude also in this area.
Onward. Sir. Orders. Imperator.
Good.
General.
And we got some other rebels down here.
Attack.
Oh, okay, that was a difficult battle, wasn't it? $59 old. I'm gonna have to build everything. Because this general is so old, he's a family member.
Orders.
Alright, one more unit there is going to be alright. Now, what do we have here?
Orders. General. Attack.
Isn't it we can take them out?
Siege, sir. Prepare
Now,
for
let's
battle.
see. Oh, they managed to kill 200, almost 200 of our men.
Victory. Settlement captured.
Yeah, enslave them.
Your honor.
We're gonna have to send this spy in this region. Right, but I'm not quite sure he's gonna be able to get through that area. So let's see, let's just destroy what we don't need here. Barbarian Armory. Hero Tomb. Foreign Call-Up. Outlying region. Alliance available. Not sure what that is. Okay, we're just gonna leave this general here inside. Unfortunately, we have lost a lot of troops because I auto-resolve it. Resolve this. When you're gonna auto-resolve it, it's going to be terrible. Resistance is futile, and I think that we're able to move on to the next turn. Let's see what is the situation with public order. In Emporion is 30%. One of a sudden. I guess that recruiting some mortars is also going to be better. Kidonia, loud tax rate already. I think I'm gonna have to build that because otherwise we're not gonna get. It's not gonna be alright. Just recruit another general, and now things will be much better. In Petra. Alright, I don't think I can do something except recruiting some more men. And that's it. Minus 16,000. There has been a lot of investments lately there. Okay, they are assaulting Syracuse, right? And they got... Okay, now they're gonna breach. And they got some cavalry, but as you can see, most of them are just what's left of them. Just nothing of importance. And they're gonna try to breach the gates and with siege tower. And with the set point trying to breach the walls. So let's take them out. They might attack, of course, again. We'll see about that.
The Parthians.
The Parthians. We should be able to defend here very well as well. Now let's see first of all what they got. So they're just gonna try to breach the walls here. Now I need a unit for that. That. And where else? Here. Right, these guys are in good position. Let's put them also in defense stance, and they're gonna defend here. And the rest, where is he? He's gonna defend right there. Let's put our guys here at the gate, just in case they're gonna breach the gates. I don't think they're gonna do it, but you never know. And let's see if they got something. They must have 2 rams. What is the second ram then? Must be here, hidden. Because they definitely... Oh, they have them one after the other. Alright, I understand. Good. Now, we're gonna have to put something on the walls, some archers and stuff. What exactly they're gonna attack, I think, will be these walls. Both of them. Right, they look very good. Now, let's put some of them in defense stance, of course. And isn't it, that's all they got? I mean, they're just gonna try to breach, and that's all they're gonna be able to do. But still gonna need some even more units here. Just in case that they're gonna try to breach. Good, so on the walls I think we have enough troops now. Now, let's see where they're gonna try to breach again, because they want to send some more reinforcements. So these guys here, they're just enough. But I could send, I don't know, let's just say, let's send these 2 legionaries to defend here. Some of them can stay in defense stance. Good. And the general... We're gonna need, of course, more units here as well. They should stand and fight, of course. Alright, we're gonna group them as well. Alright, and we're still gonna have some units. Let me just put these guys also. Actually, they are here already. On the walls would be always good, especially this javelin men. Right. Let's start the battle then. Let's see what they're gonna do, the Parthians. So they're just fighting like hell now. They do have some very heavy cavalry, including a general, possibly. Okay, I think they're taking massive casualties with these Greek levy hoplites. They have, as I said, very powerful, very poor units here at this army. Okay, so they are arriving with 1 ram here, and with another one they go trying to breach the other gates. But let's see if they're gonna make it. Unbelievable, they did make it. They did make it, yeah. But these guys will be on their own. I hope they're gonna be able to defend against all of their cavalry. And they didn't arrive here, but they will arrive very soon. They're gonna have to fight our guys. They got 179 Greek hoplites. And this ram is also keep moving. Oh, wait a minute, they have arrived on the walls here. Let's go and help our guys. So did they actually... No, they are not actually attacking yet the walls. Except here, isn't they gonna try to breach the walls. But we are prepared. And they breach the gates. Okay, they are attacking now. We're gonna have to be very careful. Where can our equites move back to the town center from this area? Then let's send them. Alright, so I'm gonna try to arrive here. The gates are ours though. They should take a lot of casualties down there, that is the truth. Alright, so I think they have breached the walls, but as you can see in only 1 place, not in 3 places I expected. And they are still moving with their ram. Now this is dangerous. Oh, here on the walls, we're doing great. Here they haven't arrived because there is the bug where they cannot just climb. And here our guys are doing a great job. We're just doing our general. Let's just send him back. Yeah, they were supposed to take a lot of casualties because of our gates. Our guys are doing a great job here. They have stopped. Okay, they are attacking only here. Yeah, being able to drive our troops back. Now, I don't think they're gonna send another unit to break here, which means that this will enable me to send this legionaries here to defend the gates. So let's do this. Let's hurry up. I'm gonna think, did they manage to breach the gate there? No, they have just abandoned it. 85% and they have abandoned it. Now that is a very strange decision. I'm not quite sure what they're gonna try to do actually. But I think because of this bug, we're still gonna have to wait a lot. And okay, so you can stop where you are. Yeah, I think they got scared because of the... Okay, so just come back because since they're not moving anymore in general. But they don't seem to be able to do something now. Where is this? Oh, here. Go in and defend that. But they're not gonna move. I think the problem is... they have also arrived with these guys here. And is it they're gonna breach the gates, the walls here, just as I thought. Or not. With Hellenistic native spearmen, I thought they're gonna arrive here. But it seems not. It seems that what I could do is to get out with the general and hunt them down. Because I don't think they're gonna do something else with those. Let's just try to get out first. Are they gonna arrive? Yeah, they are already firing. Whatever, let's just try to go and kill that Persian unit. Now they're gonna try to come after our general. Oh shit, doesn't look good at all. Luckily, they have attacked with a very poor unit over there. Let's go against those native spearmen. What are they doing? Parthian armor cavalry. Good. So now one less unit. They are tired. Oh, and they did manage to climb the walls here. Let's take them, man. Right, and our general, we could leave our general outside. It doesn't seem that they're gonna be able to attack our general, and they, because I mean, they still got only this 2 unit of cavalry. Right, there you go. I think they are charging them as well. Possibly Dacia Noble Cavalry. They're just gonna charge in here. So let's prepare for them. Let's brace. Now they should take some massive casualties now. There you go. There you go. That was a good one. I think that managed to kill just a few of them and even another bunch of them. They are just being butchered, this noble cavalry. They are still fighting. Oh, they are retreating, but they are retreating in a false direction. That is not the direction where they should retreat. Wait. I think I just noticed. Okay, let's just go and attack them then. And the general is fleeing or what? No, he's just standing there. Okay. This is get into position again, just in case they're gonna attack with their general. Basically, they should attack with their general. Our general is starting to lose some men here. Don't understand why. Because they got only 1 hoplites. And they are coming with their general. Hang on a second. Inside here, 64 left. There you go. They have lost a lot now. 55 left, and I think they're gonna lose again. 38 left. That is absolutely great. This boil oil is working perfectly. Right, I'm just gonna try to encircle them there if possible. Because I really don't want their general to manage to escape. $19 left. Come on, where are you? Okay. 5 left. They shouldn't be able to escape, of course. No, continue battle because I want to kill him. Alright, now we managed to kill that general. Because otherwise he would have attacked us again. So we have lost another bunch of men, unfortunately. Also some legionaries. We got a lot of experience, especially with mercenary Hellenic heavy skirmishers. These dudes here got a lot of experience. And Cretan archers as well. Just as I thought. Oh no, they are attacking Arbella now. The Slegids are winning more and more battles against the Parthians. But we got one settlement is being besieged, Arbella, with this army. And Seleucia has been, of course, freed. $14,000 men. Now we could send some troops to this man. I would send 2 of them. Let's see which are the weakest. Only 1 unit would be alright for that, for the time being. Let's do some more Persians. 32. And we're supposed to have yeah, I think we're doing fine. I think they're gonna try to besiege us again. Now, we can do something here. We could just attack this army and destroy it. In order to wipe out another army, we're gonna attack with the troops inside. We cannot get mercenaries. I have to be careful with that, but I think that we can destroy them with the army that we have here. So let's just do this. They're gonna accept it. That's alright with me. Just gonna try to free that town and make it stronger. And I'm gonna wait a little bit. The strategy will be to wait a little bit and get some troops before, some armies before we're gonna move forward with the attack. So what's that? This is like some kind of catapult. Oh, this is again some fucking shit here that I don't like at all. Let me just check again, because this is a total fucking mess here. Look at this, guys. This is such a fucking mess. Gonna have to take every single unit and check for it. This Niani can also run away. Alright, whatever, let's just start a battle. So there they are. They might actually retreat. This might actually happening. Our guys are already firing. Okay, they are arriving with their general. Where is our general? Come on, just get him here. Oh no, wait a minute, he's in a good position. So we got some nice cav. Now they're moving back, whatever. Yeah, they're attacking our allies. Gonna have to go and kill them, because we need a lot of troops in that army. Eastern Medium Cavalry. Same thing here. Now we could go after them and destroy them. Yeah, they are completely attacking our allies. That is not good at all. Let's just move forward there. They have moved so fast. Okay, let's charge that unit immediately. Yeah, they're trying to weaken our... Oh, hang on a second. You can attack here as well, where we have our allies right here. Let's take those skirmishers. What about these guys? What are they doing there? They have left. I think they're trying to flee now, but it might be a little bit too late for them. Because we should be able to kill another of their general. 34 left. Okay, a lot of them are retreating. This is really good. Ariamer Dahan. This is such a strange name. A very strange name. Alright, let's go after them and let's kill them. Because they are really trying to take out our general here. Our allies. Let's go after them. Gonna have to make sure that they're gonna be killed. Oh, they still got 1,000. Maybe I should have wiped them out anyway. But, whatever.
Victory! General! March!
Alright, they didn't even let me, they didn't even just let me one turn in order to be able to build something. So yeah, I think they're just gonna attack us again here. They have retreated, but they still have a lot of troops. We're just gonna wait here with this army. And they are still having so many armies that they are sending. They will try, I think, to attack us again in Seleucia. So the settlement is not besieged anymore, and if they're gonna besiege it again, we're gonna attack them again, and until we're gonna completely wipe them out. Unfortunately, we got no mercenaries here. It's just terrible, absolutely terrible. Still gonna take some time until those guys will arrive anyway. Let's see what's going on in the southern area. 6 turns started to surrender, and the spies have opened the gates as well. 2, 4, 6 units, and they got just stone walls and some elephants. How can we defeat these elephants, by the way? African forces, they're not that powerful though. And the fact that the spy has opened the gates, maybe... I think that we might be able to capture Meroe. If you're not going to be able to capture it, it's going to be catastrophic. But I want to capture it. Let's go on. Gonna take the risk and assault it. Gonna have in mind that our spy have also opened the gates here. Okay, so the gates are opened. Basically, we don't need this. Now we can use these things to climb the walls, and the same thing here. And the same thing here then. Let's go. And with these guys, we can just move right there and take those Nubian spearmen. Ah, shit. Whatever. I hope it's not too late. We could also arrive with the Principes right there and breach the gates. And what else can we do here? We could breach the gates right there also, where they got some units too. Let's just move them. Same thing here. But wait a minute. I'm gonna try to move on the other way. Now here might take some casualties indeed. Oh shit. We got only one unit. I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to keep them. They are on the walls everywhere. Defending everything they can. It's just gonna take some time. But the walls should be ours as well, very soon. Against the Nubian light spearmen, or maybe not. Here at least, it seems that will be ours. Let's go and capture that thing here. Okay, we're just gonna wait down there. What the bloody hell happened here? Oh, that's terrible. Okay, let's see what they will do if I'm gonna tell them to do that. I think they're gonna climb also the ladders. Unfortunately, there are only 2 ladders. Okay, we breached the walls there as well. Let's try to increase the morale a bit. And here, we should be able to attack them in there. Got another unit. They were supposed to have another wall down there. Let's just go there then. $177. But we are defeating them right there. And with the Brutians too. 55. What the bloody hell are they attacking? What are the Principes doing? They are still coming out. Good. Now you can go right there. And here we did it as well. Let's climb the walls then. Oh shit, our guys are retreating. We're definitely gonna have to defeat them here. Same thing here. Our Brutians are also retreating. That is so pathetic. Okay, let's just send these guys here then. $95. Yes, we can actually defeat them. This is our chance. Now, let me just send these guys right here as well. Come on, you didn't manage to breach them. That is unbelievable. Now, let's see. We can go. So let's hurry up. And with our principes, we managed to capture this wall. So let's go right here. Yeah, I think we're done here. We have captured this. Time to move forward with all of our armies inside exactly where these guys are. Same thing here. We should just move directly toward the town center. Not waste any other time. I think that we're gonna capture this settlement. So that is gonna take quite a while. Alright, so I think there is nothing else that you guys can do here. Let's just go in the town center. Or closer towards the town center and try to attack those elephants. What the bloody hell are you doing? Just get out of there. Oh, they're doing great. They're doing absolutely great. So these elephants are running amok now, but they got another unit of elephants with their captain. They sent all of the guys here in order to start firing. I could arrive with our general and hunt them down. that was insane. We can do the same there, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna send these two units to try to attack their captain. What the hell is going on here? Or just one bloody elephant, just hunt him down. That's what I'm talking about. What are you guys doing? Man, I'm not gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna have to wait because we have lost a lot of bodyguards. So I think they are afraid of this. But I think that we still got units dead. Okay, just stay there where you are. I don't care. Some units that are firing now. $23. Okay, I think they've lost some. Let's get closer then. Let's move down there. Where's the principes? And these guys too. All right. No, I'm not quite sure what they are doing with the elephants. Let's just try to charge them there then. anything here. Alright. Wrong direction. Okay, their captain is doomed. And yeah, it's all over. Good. If it's all over, then I can accept it. So it was Battle of Meroe in 178 BC. You see that we have also managed to capture this settlement in Nubia or southern Egypt. This is great. I knew that we're gonna do this alright. I'm gonna do alright here. Now, basically all of Africa belongs to the Roman Empire in this campaign. Slave is good, but we also got some agents. Incredible. Now here we got some pyramids of Gebel Barkal, moral bonus for troop here. I'm not gonna destroy that, but Semitic army barracks, I will get rid of it. Wondrous Temple of Horus. Oh, Poppy doesn't look good at all. Population is still 2,000, but unfortunately, now if we're gonna get our general out, it's gonna be 45. Team inside is gonna be 55. So we're definitely gonna have a rebellion here next turn. It's gonna be very difficult to get it out. Bear's Tident, resistance futile. Turncoat Eleuteroi, decorated hero, talented leader, good tactician. All at once with this 25 years old general. That is very nice. Now let's send the spies somewhere. Let's see if you can spy something in this area. Well, frankly, I think not, but we're just gonna try anyway. Vanquisher of the Parthians. Tactician, Cneus Cotta. But he doesn't really seem that he's got some experience here in Tide. Okay, so I think that we have closed the chapter here. Basically, if you're gonna go on the other side, then we're gonna find the Arabians, and I'm not gonna just do that right now. We're just gonna leave them be. The Arabians should develop further. They are, I think, our allies anyway. Now, I thought that we had a fleet somewhere. What the bloody hell is our fleet? We're supposed to have a fleet. Ah, they are right here. Alright, that's why I couldn't see it. Cool. Alright, there's nothing more that I can do here at this moment. We're just gonna recruit and hopefully we're gonna have more and more manpower. Vanquisher of the Parthians. We'll see what the Parthians will do. I am trying to move forward towards the town of Syracuse and try to take it, just as we did with these two towns. The Parthians are desperate. They're sending so many armies against us. They're just so desperate to take us out.
General. Fleet ready.
Alright, so they're just gonna have to wait. There's nothing else that we can do.
Orders. Imperator. Imperator.
Basically, we're sending so many generals against the Parthians.
Sir.
Okay, we're gonna need a lot more troops here if you want to go and take Bordigava. So let's see. Let's first of all send. Hang on a second. These units.
General. Sir.
25 years old.
Sir.
And they cannot make it.
Imperator.
And the same thing here. So we cannot send any troops from San Segesta. Not even these cavalry units.
Imperator. General. Orders.
Right, we can get some more mercenaries. Scythian axemen. I think they are good. They must be good mercenaries. How can we get this cavalry? If you're gonna move in here. We'll see. We're just gonna see this next time. I don't have to waste that much time on this. Okay, so I think we're doing fine here. Let's see, we had another army that we're gonna send very soon against
Imperator. Engage the enemy.
oh, wait a minute, here
Besieging settlement,
against the
sir.
Parthians.
Settlement
Here we
under
have
siege,
also
sir.
open gates, but are we gonna be able to deal with them? Because I think they're just gonna defend their gates. Holy Hill of Tara. Increase in tradable goods. It's gonna be much easier. We're gonna wait a turn and then
Prepare for battle.
use the ram to bring down the gates.
Settlement under siege, sir.
We have a very good army here, so I don't want to just waste it. Okay, so I think that's it. Now, how do we profit? 21,000, but I think that we're just gonna waste it now. In Meroe. Where is oh yes, here we're not gonna be able to do anything. In Palantia. We're just having some trouble again. Just gonna upgrade this. But I think that we're still gonna have to decrease it. Demetrius. %70. Good. In Kydonia. We have recruited so many units. I don't even know what else can I recruit. Just more troops because we just gonna use them. How many settlers do we have? Battles won 455 and lost 36. Regions control 108. In 178 BC. Well. I think we're done here. I'm just gonna end the recording here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. So until next time, bye bye.